Hello friends, Mr. Saul here, and we're back. We're going to follow up on our seed experiment that we started last time. So let's take a closer look at all of these seed bags that I set up and how they did. Remember, you guys made predictions or guesses about which seeds would grow and which ones wouldn't. So let's take a look. First up, we have the seed that I put in with oil, so it had sunlight. I left this outside. Additionally, it had air. The bag has been opened. But instead of water, and they had the space to grow, but instead of water we put in oil. So we can have a look and we see that these seeds that were in oil, they don't look like they've done anything except for turn like a darker shade of brown, and I feel them, they're still kind of hard. But yeah, I definitely don't see any growth or any life happening. So I don't think that these seeds like the oil very much. Next up, let's have a look at the plant that had sunlight, water, and space, but no air. So this one was closed off at the top. I never opened it. I filled it up with some water. But here we can see my beans, and they're kind of gushy and mushy, but still no growth, right? Just some mushy seeds in there. There's a little bit, some tiny bubbles of air, but not enough for the seed to get what it needed. Next up, here we have the one that had sunlight, air. It was open this whole time. Sunlight and air, and no water, but still space. So these seeds, doesn't look like they're doing anything. They're still just kind of hanging out, waiting for that water to wake them up, because water is one of those things that tells a seed that it's time to start growing. All right, next up, we have the seed that did not have any sunlight. So this bag has been in this box the whole time. It had plenty of air and water and space. So let's have a look at what's going on in here. So the bag was open this whole time. And let's see if we can find our seeds. Oh, we're seeing some evidence of life here. This one definitely started growing. And it looks like this one is starting to grow as well, putting out some little roots and seeds and stuff like that. All right, excellent. And then our last one, the bag that had sunlight and air and water and space. I had to take very careful care of this bag. I took it inside at night so it would stay warm. Took it outside every day so it would have sunlight. I did keep it open so there would get air in there. And let's have a look. So some of our beans did not do great, and they're kind of gushy and melted, but we can definitely see signs of life here. All of these beans have been putting out roots and to absorb that water, and they've been drinking that air to get the material to make their roots, and they're going to start growing soon. They're already growing. The next step we can see right here, this one is starting to put out a green stem after it's already got all these roots out. So lots of roots, lots of life in this one that had all the basic needs. So what do you guys think? Were your predictions correct? Did you predict that this one would grow? This one would grow just a little bit, and that these other three would not grow at all? All right, I can't wait to hear what you guys thought about this experiment.